The Belgian Malinois is admired around the world for its unmatched power, speed, and intelligence. It is the dog of choice for militaries, police forces, and elite security units because it can do things few other dogs are capable of. But here's the truth even professionals admit in private. There is one trait in the Belgian Malinois that terrifies even seasoned police handlers, because when it appears, it shows just how uncontrollable this breed can become. That trait is intensity beyond reason. Not the barking, not the lunging, not even the bite strength, it is the tunnel vision that consumes the Malinois once it locks onto something. This dog doesn't simply notice a target, it erases everything else from its mind. It becomes pure focus, pure energy, pure determination until the mission is complete. Handlers call this the blackout moment. The instant when the Malinois stops listening to the world and listens only to its instinct. For police handlers, that level of intensity is both breathtaking and terrifying. It's breathtaking because in the field, it makes the Malinois unstoppable. It's terrifying because in the wrong moment, it makes the dog uncontrollable. Most breeds can be interrupted. They bark, they growl, they hesitate, and you can step in. But with the Malinois, hesitation disappears. When it decides, it commits with a ferocity that no leash, no voice, and no force can instantly stop. This is why handlers respect it so deeply. They know that intensity is what makes the Malinois so effective in missions where hesitation could cost lives. But they also know it's a double-edged sword. When that trait surfaces at the wrong time, even the best trained Malinois can create chaos too powerful to contain. And here's the truth that average owners don't realize. That same terrifying trait doesn't stay at the training field or the mission site. It comes home with the dog, and it shows up in the living room, the backyard, and the neighborhood. A Malinois that locks onto a moving car, a running child, or a sound outside doesn't relax, it reacts. And when it reacts with the same unstoppable focus that terrifies police handlers. This is why shelters are filled with surrendered Malinois. Families thought they were bringing home a loyal protector. Instead, they brought home a dog that never switches off and never forgives weakness. Handlers will tell you, this is not a breed that adapts to your lifestyle. It forces you to adapt to its relentless intensity. And if you can't, regret sets in fast. Regret over destroyed homes. Regret over strained families. Regret over a bond broken before it could even begin. That is the consequence of the trait even police handlers fear. It isn't aggression, it's obsession. Obsession so sharp it overrides everything else. Obsession with movement. Obsession with tasks. Obsession with whatever catches its eye in that moment. And once that obsession takes hold, breaking it feels impossible. Police handlers manage this with endless training, strict routines, and clear leadership. But even they admit that sometimes, the intensity pushes beyond control. Now imagine an average owner with no training, no structure, and no experience trying to manage that same obsession. The result is predictable. The dog wins. The owner loses. And the regret is permanent. Here's the paradox. The trait that terrifies handlers is the same one that makes the Malinois extraordinary. That tunnel vision, that unstoppable drive, is why it excels in missions that no other dog could handle. It is the reason militaries choose it. It is the reason police trust it. It is the reason elite units swear by it. But it is also the reason families break under it. Because the Malinois doesn't turn it off when the mission ends. It doesn't go back to being a calm pet. It carries that fire into every moment of its life. The silent living room stare. The pacing around the house. The refusal to let anything go unnoticed. It all comes from the same intensity that handlers both love and fear. Right pointing finger emoji. Subscribe for brutally honest Malinois truths every week. Right pointing finger emoji. Like this video if you believe people should see the reality before making the same mistake. Right pointing finger emoji. Check the affiliate links in the description for the training gear, supplements, and essentials every Malinois owner should have. Because the truth is simple. The one trait that makes the Malinois unstoppable is the same trait that terrifies even police handlers. And if they fear it, you should too.